What is going on, everybody? It's Alex coming back at you with another video, and today we are doing the record predictions videos first. So don't worry if you see a record that is wrong on the left or right side. Just halt your horses. We're doing records predictions for this week 6 of the NFL. Should be fun. Making sure I'm not being a complete dumbass. We are not a complete dumbass. We are Gucci. It is week 6. Okay, let's start off, because last week was not a good week for me. So you never know. If I'm ever stuck in between 1 and 2, we're going to just choose the one that I feel worse about, okay? Obviously, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to give you guys what I actually think. I'm going to get another 5 wrong, but I always have the chance of getting them all right. That's the goal. This week, Cincinnati, Indianapolis. This is going to be a good game, but since he did look a little bit rushed last week against Baltimore, Joe's having a little bit of a slowdown, but obviously he's still composed, still a great quarterback. Gotta watch a little bit more about him, but Indianapolis is gonna win this one. Great line, great running attack. I think that they're gonna just be able to do that all game because Cincy's defense is garbage. So being able to have Phillip Rivers not throw the ball that much is going to be beautiful. Also, Indy's defense is pretty solid, so gotta watch out for that. Next, Denver, New England. Drew Lock back, Fant back, Newton back. So yeah, New England's gonna win this game. Denver is a great team, but New England's really where it's at when Cam Newton's back. I had to make sure that he was coming back because otherwise I would have given it to Denver. But Cam Newton is a big difference maker on this team. I think that is going to be the X factor. And they're in New England, for Christ's sakes. Cleveland, Pittsburgh. This is going to be a fun game. Really fun game. I'd like to see how Chase Claypool does again because I'll talk about in my next video. 4 touchdowns. I liked watching him play, but I didn't think he had that potential. Of course, we all thought he'd be a damn tight end. But Cleveland, they're rolling. They're rolling very well, and what goes up must come down. Pittsburgh's been pretty consistent this entire time. Cleveland has been a little bit freaking jagged all over the place. So we're going to be going Pittsburgh here. We're going with the Heinz, my God, I forgot the word stadium, for Christ's sakes. Heinz Stadium team. Just might as well go with the home team here. Pittsburgh, they're rolling. They're doing a great job. Very consistent team. And I think they'll be able to put up some good numbers against Cleveland. And I don't think Cleveland's going to be able to keep up the type of work that they've been doing because I'm starting to have my doubts a little bit about Baker. So next, Houston, Tennessee. That man Derrick Henry keeps going. So why not keep going with them? The Tennessee embarrassed everybody on Tuesday Night Football. Jeez, that's really weird to say. Like, putting up 42 points is absolutely insane. So Tennessee, y'all did a good job. Derrick Henry, just continue running the ball. My hair is not doing too well today. New York Jets, Miami. This is another no-brainer to me right now. New York Jets is just a shit show. They even released Le'Veon Bell. You know, they paid a guy $60 million and they're just like, fuck it. Get out of here. Come on, man. You guys could at least play with him to the end of the season. And that's a little bit disrespectful for Le'Veon Bell. You know, obviously, Darnold and Adam Gase are the big problems. Of course, Le'Veon Bell's not the guy we thought he was, but, like, come on. Now, Kansas City, Buffalo. This is a good game. I'm quite surprised Buffalo got whooped last week, and I'm have my fingers crossed I didn't just cross over myself and say something that's not true. But I'm pretty sure Buffalo got beat by Tennessee. I'm like 95% sure. I'm blanking right now. Honestly, for you guys, got to make sure the truth is the truth. These are my predictions. Of course, Tennessee did win. We're going to change that one right there. But yeah, Tennessee rolling. Buffalo, you showed some weakness, but I think it's a bounce back week. But not enough for Kansas City because they got beat by the Raiders. So KC is going to be pissy. Buffalo, you're going to be on a 2-loss streak. That's okay. You guys are going to be coming back and bouncing back and making the playoffs. Now, Baltimore, Philadelphia. Baltimore, obviously, this is a no-brainer. Philadelphia, they can always make themselves present in a game, but Travis Fulgham's not going to be a consistent starter ever. So might as well let Baltimore feast. Detroit, rested a week in Jacksonville. This is interesting. I seriously don't know where to go with this one, but I'm just going to be going with the home team because, Detroit, Michigan, down to Jacksonville, Florida. I'm going to be going Jacksonville all day, every day. Robinson looking good, Chark looking good, Shenault looking good, Minshew looking okay. The defense, a little bit riddled with holes, but I think they can work with it. I think that being an outdoor stadium is also going to affect Matt Stafford. So we're going to be rolling with Jacksonville. Desmond Trufant also looking like a liability. So next, Washington, New York. I'm giving this game to the Redskins. I think the Giants could definitely win this one, hands down. But the Washington defense is extremely good, and Alex Smith most likely will be leading the team, which means short passes and running with Antonio Gibson. And to me, that's going to be able to chunk up enough time and enough yards to beat Washington. Jesus Christ. New York. So we're going to be rolling with Washington here. Never thought I'd ever say that, but Washington's defense is elite. I think that is going to be able to stop Danny Dimes, who hasn't thrown a touchdown in 4 weeks. Kind of scary. Now, Chicago, Carolina. This is going to be a good game because low-key, Carolina's rolling. They're rolling very well, and they're doing a great job. Chicago barely beat Tampa Bay, but they beat them. That's a big plus. Chicago's defense is excellent right now, and their offense is subpar. Carolina's offense is cooking with Crisco. Their defense is doing pretty well as well. So this game, it's up for grabs in my opinion. Never thought I'd say that with Teddy Bridgewater, but he's looking like an excellent quarterback. Being in Carolina, coming from Chicago, I think I'm going to give this game to Carolina. I love Chicago, but I don't know. I don't know what to think. Of course, they're 4-2 because they won last week's game, which I chose Brady, but 1 point difference. Okay, big deal. Atlanta, Minnesota. I don't even know what to think about this game. I'm just going to be going with my gut here. Atlanta's going to be winning this one. I think they need to have a bounce-back offensive week. And Minnesota's just weird. They don't have Dalvin Cook. They have Alexander Mattison, who I really like. I really like Alexander Mattison, but Dalvin Cook being gone is going to be a huge, huge factor in this game. Atlanta's going to be winning it. Green Bay, Tampa Bay. You guys heard it last week. I was all sad because they couldn't get an automatic victory with Aaron Rodgers in. They're fully rested too, and going into Tampa Bay, I think Green Bay is going to be able to pull out the victory. Tampa Bay is an excellent team, but Green Bay is far better than Chicago, and kind of embarrassing to say that, but in my first records predictions video, I literally said Green Bay beat Chicago both times. There's a reason. Aaron Rodgers is that man, and I knew he was going to have a comeback. LA, San Francisco, this game's a joke. Literally, Jimmy G got his fucking ass benched at halftime. That is embarrassing. So, Rams, keep cooking. Keep making LA proud. I was totally wrong on you. And I'm very happy about that. Dalton, Dallas. I'll talk about that in my next video as well. I feel so bad for Dak Prescott. Prayers up to his family and as well as himself. That ankle injury might have been the worst injury I've ever seen in my entire life. And as a middle schooler, I had the right to watch plenty of these horrible injury compilations. That is one of the worst I've ever seen. That was just god-awful. And Dalton's going to be an excellent guy to fill in. But I'm going to be going with Arizona here. I like Kyler Murray. I don't know why I'm choosing them, to be honest. I think Andy Dalton could definitely beat him this game in Jerry World. Low-key might look for a ticket right after this game. Because I'm in Dallas, for Christ's sakes. Woo! But Arizona definitely has an excellent team, and I think that Kyler Murray, having that nice bye week with the Jets, is going to be able to have a little bit of a bounce back and finally do something good. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to be posting this ASAP because it is close to the time when Thursday Night Football starts. So talk to you soon, and I'll see you on the far side. Peace.